What's going on and how's my family doing today? Good, great. I'm doing wonderful myself. It's a beautiful day. I went for a little run. I'm hanging out at the park right now. It's a baseball park that I grew up playing at. See? But I just wanted to talk to you about a couple different things, and I'm gonna get to a couple different videos later on about some important things that we should all be aware of. But I wanted to talk about what we all plan on doing after the market. All right. The market is going to do a couple different things. Our assets currently that we're going to be paid out on are going to be paid out on based off the capital that's tied into other assets. These assets, big blue chip stocks, mortgage-backed securities, stuff like that. And it would be nice to know, because what's inevitably going to happen is these stocks are going to crash when they liquidate these positions to pay us, because at one point they just eventually vaporize. But what stocks are going to, drop to the floor that we could potentially ride on the way up? Meaning, what do they have their other positions in that they're going to have to make available to cover us? I mean, I'd like to think that now they have a couple different fail-safes in the market that aren't going to rip right away, like Redbox and stuff, where they're going to be able to keep our money in it. I'm not one of those people, and I don't think that a lot of the people that are watching this channel are either, but there are some people that are heavily indebted into it. And what that's going to allow them to do is hang on to the money in the market. When you're successfully capable of doing that, you have something to reach for later. All right. Now, in this video, I kind of want to talk about how when the rug gets pulled out from underneath them, finally, what is going to become available? There's a lot of positions that I could assume in, big stocks like, Walmart, Netflix. Or actually, let's get into that. Netflix and like Facebook and stuff like that. Stocks that have just taken a fucking beating over the course of the past couple of years. Those stocks, I think, are going to hit even further lows, because I honestly and faithfully believe that a lot of these hedge funds and big funds are hanging on to these things in hopes that they rebound. If they pull out, they're going to burn their other brothers. You get what I'm saying? And they might do the same to make room for their other stocks. So they all work together, but when it's dog eat dog, somebody's going to have to pay. Someone's going to have to, shell out the cash. And that's going to come from somewhere. And that's going to cause other people to have to sell those positions because they're just dropping so damn fast. So I don't know. I'm a firm believer that maybe even Facebook and Netflix, once they've already taken a huge beating, might even be a good opportunity to buy in at the real low in a couple months. Also, too, I think that we're going to see an interesting market next week. I'm just enjoying the sun right now, so I figured I could talk to you guys for a couple minutes, but what we plan on doing after this is very important. We all know that you got to pull your money out of the market once this all happens, because it's going to be your money tied into digital assets. You're going to want to switch that over to cash. And the only way that I think that's going to be possible is to move it into bank accounts. And if you get it into specific bank accounts that are protected with insurance, you should be covered. This isn't financial advice, so I can't speak on behalf of that. But I think that's what you should do. All right, and when that happens, you're also going to be seeing the tumbling of a lot of different stocks, because keep in mind, like I talked about and a lot of you talked about, we're not holding on to those 100,000 numbers or anything that's going to create complete market collapse. It's just that they're going to have to reach into their other funds, and they're going to vaporize a lot of their clients, and a lot of their clients are going to be shit poor. Now, I'm not excited for this. It's going to be an opportunity where people that have a grip of cash or have property that generate an income that have an opportunity to, hop in on this. But for those people that have all their money tied into pensions and shit, they're gonna be fucked. I don't know. That's just, it is what it is. We have to be one step ahead, and let's be prepared. But this is your 4th of July weekend. I went out for a nice little run. Y'all should do the same thing. I mean, make the most of the nice weather while we have it. If it's not a run, maybe a walk, or get your shit going, you know? But I'm here in Fall River. That's what this is. This is North Park, Little League and stuff. And yeah, that's the big field. I fit some bombs there. I'll catch y'all later.